Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, chairmen, speakers, forum panelists, partners, sponsors, delegates of Estcon 2020, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the soft launch of Estcon 2020. On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to extend our utmost appreciation to all for being here virtually in this momentous event. As you are all aware, Estcon 2020 was initially planned to be organized back in July 2020. However, the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has hindered all of us from a physical convergence. Therefore, for the very first time in history, Estcon 2020 will be conducted virtually from the 13th to 15th of July 2021. Which brings us to where we are now, embracing the new norm as we are conducting the soft launch virtually. Without further ado, it is our pleasure to invite Professor T.S. Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim Abdul Muttalib, Vice Chancellor, Universiti Teknologi PETRONAS, come Chairman of Estcon 2020 to deliver his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and a very good afternoon. On behalf of the organizing committee, I welcome all of you to the soft launch of the World Engineering, Science and Technology Congress, or better known as Estcon 2020. Our previous Estcon has always been in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, but this time around, the Congress will convene entirely online. The pandemic has made us go digital, so let us now stay digital, and I hope that wherever you are, you can still experience all 9 conferences that the Congress has to offer. This is the 6th edition of one of the largest Congress in the world, supported by Malaysia's Ministry of Higher Education and Academy of Sciences Malaysia. Theme: Science, Technology and Humanities, Reinventing the Future. The Congress will cover a wide range of fields in innovation, engineering and technology, as well as in humanities, addressing the latest trends and challenges facing the world. The Congress will be officiated by Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Dr. Noraini Ahmad, the Minister of Higher Education from the Ministry of Higher Education Malaysia. It is such an honor to have our Minister to be part of this renowned event. So let us all be there to witness and listen to what the Minister has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, to date, Estcon 2020 has 1,000 registered participants from about 30 countries, and we are expecting the participation numbers to increase beyond 1,500. I am also pleased to announce that more than 700 paper presenters from all over the world, including Malaysia, will be presenting their papers at this Congress. Estcon is HRBF claimable, which offers points for up to 20 hours from the Board of Engineers Malaysia, BEM, Malaysian Board of Technologies, MBOT, and Construction Industry Development Board, CIDB, respectively. There will be 9 simultaneously held conferences dedicated to providing collaborative opportunities between private sectors, government, and researchers to leverage their combined expertise to realize higher quality research, industry-desired solutions, and strategic national objectives. And these conferences are namely International Conference on Oil and Gas Engineering and Technology, ICOGAT 2020, International Conference on Civil, Offshore and Environmental Engineering, ICCOEE 2020, International Conference on Earth Resources, ICER 2020, International Conference on Process Engineering and Advanced Materials, ICPIM 2020, International Conference on Intelligent and Advanced System, ICIAS 2020, International Conference on Computer and Information Sciences, ICCOINS 2020, International Conference on Fundamental and Applied Sciences, ICFAS 2020, and International Conference for Management, Social Sciences and Humanities, ICMASH 2020. One of the beauty of this Congress is that once you register for one, you are entitled for all the other conferences. You may want to listen to presentations on engineering in the morning, and then later in the day, you can listen to a talk on humanities and social sciences. This is a slightly different spin, but mixing this will hopefully inspire research ideas of your own and will expose you to different scopes of presentation. Another highlight of Estcon 2020 is the virtual exhibition, which will run concurrently with the conference, where industry players can showcase their products, services, and latest innovations to the right audience. The exhibition will be from corporations and various industries during the 3-day Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, this time round, we have prominent keynote speakers with exciting topics on the latest trends in this unprecedented time, brought up by the connectivity, sociability, and disruptions the world is experiencing. We have Mr. Senapati Gopalakrishnan, the Chairman of Exilo Ventures on Sustainable Technology. Yang berbahagia, Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dr. Zakri Abdul Hamid, a Senior Fellow of Academy of Sciences Malaysia on Society 5.0. Yang berbahagia, Professor Datuk IR Dr. Abu Bakar Jaafar, Chairman of Malaysia's Green Technology and Climate Change Centre on Future Engineering, Dr. William Selvamuthi, President of MET Science, Technology and Innovation on Innovation Culture, and last but not least, Professor John Holbury, Chair of Green Chemistry in the School of Chemistry and Chemical Engineering, Queen's University, Belfast. Advisor of Studies, who is also the head of the School Sustainability Research Team and a member of the QUB Ionic Liquid Research Centre, or QUIL. Professor John will give a keynote on sustainability chemistry for living. We have been very fortunate not only to have these 5 experts in their respective fields, but also in each of the 9 conferences. We have distinguished speakers, forum moderators, and panelists to create an impact and make a lasting impression as they share deep insights into the emerging shape of a post-pandemic world and how leaders and organizations can reinvent themselves to succeed in a different world. It is imperative to have input from all levels and areas of the industry. Hence, I implore to all of you to take advantage of the opportunities that comes with these 9 conferences in Estcon. The papers to be presented are relevant and many can leverage on what the papers have to offer. Industry players can connect with academics and researchers from around the globe to create new relationships, share ideas, and explore innovative solutions to drive results for your organization. This conference is perfect for creating a highly interactive and personal learning experience that is unmatched in the industry. It is designed to expand your network and empower you to rise above the everyday challenges of being a learning leader. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe Estcon 2020 to be one of the few premier events in the ASEAN region. To the best of our knowledge, this is the only event where industry, academia, government, and the public converge to take part in global business roundtables to discuss ideas, share knowledge, learn about the latest inventions and research, and facilitate commercialization of ideas to the market that benefit industry and the economy. It brings together leading international research, innovation, and commercialization experts from around the world, together with government and industry players looking to determine a more sustainable future. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank Malaysia's Ministry of Higher Education, Academy of Sciences Malaysia, as well as to all the co-organizers of our 9 conferences for championing this event. And not forgetting too, all our partners, all our sponsors, and the media for their support and coverage. Last but not least, our gratitude and thanks go out to all of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be virtually here today. We want you to be part of this exciting event, and we look forward to welcoming you to Estcon 2020. We especially would like to welcome non-presenter delegates, and you can register even before the event date. Till we meet again on the actual event date, take care and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proudly present to you the special montage of Estcon 2020. We hope you enjoy.
On behalf of the Ministry of Higher Education, I look forward to welcoming you to the World Engineering, Science and Technology Congress, or Estcon 2020. The theme of the Congress this time around is Science, Technology and Humanities, Reinventing the Future. Consisting of 9 conferences in diverse fields, this Congress will help us to shape the strategic direction and pave the way for innovation in science, technology, and humanities for the betterment of the nation. During this uncertain time, we must grab opportunities and explore ways of how we can collaborate with one another to create sustainable solutions for the future. I am confident that the quality of this Congress will be as outstanding as on this and learning potentially even greater than usual. Congratulations to Universiti Teknologi PETRONAS, UTP, for organizing this virtual 6th edition of Estcon 2020. Together, let us leverage on this platform to build stronger and effective network.
Hello everyone. I look forward to meeting you all at Estcon 2020, and I will be speaking on sustainable technology, the lessons learned from COVID-19 and how we can use this lesson to create a better, more sustainable, more equitable world, how emerging technologies can help us to create a better world. So look forward to seeing all of you at Estcon 2020. Thank you.
Hello friends. Science, technology and innovation are the key to development of any nation. Technology drives the doctrines of a nation, both in war and peace. Knowing this importance, I appreciate University of Technologi PETRONAS is organizing this great event, Estcon 2020, focusing on 3 strong pillars of development: engineering, science, and technology. I will be delighted to invite you all to join me during the keynote address on innovation culture. Particularly, universities like Amity University is getting transformed into cradle of innovation by focusing on human resource development, building the right research and development infrastructure, formulating and putting in place the necessary ecosystem, and bringing in the best policies and practices which will ultimately help to transform the universities as the cradle of innovation. So I invite you all to join me at the keynote address. I will be giving you tips how you can transform a university into cradle of innovation by creating appropriate innovation culture. Thank you.
Hi, I'm John Holbury, Professor of Green Chemistry at Queen's University Belfast in Northern Ireland. Can you join me at Estcon 2020 in July, where I'll be looking at how ionic liquid solutions have evolved to tackle some of the big challenges in sustainable chemistry. I hope I'll see you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take this opportunity to inform that the registration for the non-presenter delegate is still open with a registration fee of only 200 ringgit Malaysia. We would also like to seek your kind assistance to promote Estcon 2020 to your colleagues, friends, and family. Estcon 2020 is HRDF claimable, and you will also be entitled to claim CPD hours from BEM, MBOT, and CIDB. For more information, please visit the Estcon website at estcon.utp.edu.my. For members of the media, should you require further information, please contact Cik Suhaila Syarani at suhaila_s@utp.edu.my. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the end of today's event. We would like to thank all of you for taking time off your busy schedule to be with us today. We look forward to seeing all of you on the 13th to 15th of July 2021. See you there!